Hello people, I am at my other house again, as you can see, and I've decided to go ahead and do a little video on this custom built computer here. I actually have this case from my mom's old computer build that I never sold or got rid of. So yeah, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be swapping the case because the front USB on this case doesn't really work very well anymore. And I need front USB. And then second reason actually is right here. Brought a computer bag over with a couple of things in it, but we are going to be installing this. This is my old NVIDIA GeForce GTX 550 Ti graphics card. This is the MSI version. I got this in 2012, so it's been about 2.5, 3 years now. So yeah, we're going to be sticking it right in there. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, I'm going to, obviously swap all our components over, and then we'll put the video card in, but yeah. Okay, so here, first of all, is the inside of the machine as it is currently. There, I actually did a quick motherboard swap with the exact same motherboard. I didn't sell the motherboard from my mom's old build either, and the motherboard that was in here, which was the exact same model, was having USB issues, so I decided to go ahead and swap the board, and it's been working flawlessly ever since. There we have an Intel Pentium G2020 under that cooler. We have 8 GB of Patriot RAM, and this is a AMD Radeon HD 6670, I believe, something like that. As you can see, the original fan died, I guess, so, my friend Chris, who originally gave me this card, tied a fan on there. This isn't that great of a card. The 550 is definitely more powerful, and it's going to require a 6-pin PCIe connector, which I think I have on this Antec 430-watt power supply. So, and of course there's a hard drive and a front case fan, which I actually will be stealing from this build, since that case already has, I think, 1 or 2 fans in it. And I don't want to use this fan anymore because it's kind of crappy. I'm going to move this one to the front of that case, and I'll move that case's front fan back here, I think. In the new case, obviously. So, yeah. So there you go. Let's go ahead and get swapping. And just like that, we have a motherboard installed, and a hard drive. And the optical drive was already in here, so that's cool. This machine never had an optical drive before, so having a CD drive to work with will be nice. And I went back on my original plan just because I don't care. I have the fan down here and the fan up there. They were already installed in the case. I'm not going to transfer the light up fan because this thing is completely sealed anyway. There's not a window. It's not meant to look good. So there's that. Now, all that's left to put in is the power supply. And I forgot to uninstall the drivers for the graphics card, so that is temporarily going to go in here just so I can boot it up, uninstall the drivers, and then we can install the new card. So, we're getting there. And it's finally done. The power supply definitely took the longest. I forgot that this case has virtually 0 cable management room on the back, so I fed all the wires through, and then I had to feed them back through and find out how I was going to hook everything up. It doesn't look great, but then again, this case doesn't even have a window, so no one's going to see it except me, so that's why I don't really care this time around. So, yeah, here it is. Let's go see if it works. Well, it's running, fortunately. Now I just need to uninstall the drivers for this video card, and we'll put it in and see how it works. And of course, I need to find some screws for that, because the previous case didn't use screws to hold in the thingamajigs. So, yeah, and as you can see, this is a pretty cheap case. The thingamajigs just pop out. It's not really very expensive. It's kind of a cheapo case, but it's going to work better than the one I had before. And it's in and running. I need to install drivers, obviously, but there it is, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 550 Ti. The MSI Cyclone 2 edition, obviously. Pretty beefy cooler, and it works quite well. So, there you go. The build is done. So, I think this is quite an improvement over what I had before. So, there you go. I'm done with this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.